Hello, my name is Arman Salderdak. I am a Democracy Fellow and a part of the Campus Vote project broadcasting live from Tri-C. Recently, our viewers sent in 3 questions about vote by mail, and we're bringing you the answers today. Side note to our viewers, if you would like to be informed on the history of vote by mail, stay with me until the end of this video. Now, before we start, make sure you are registered to vote. If you are not, check out our Democracy Fellow Ade in his video on how to register. Our first question is from our resident surfer dude.
Arman, heard you're the man to come to, so I'm coming straight to the source. I want to civically engage, but I can't miss out on these sick waves. So let me know, how do I get my ballot from home?
That's an easy answer. Once you are registered to vote, you can request to vote by mail. It's a 3-step process that starts with requesting a ballot. Here's how it works in Ohio. Voters may request a vote by mail ballot in one of 3 ways. You can print a request form from voteohio.gov, the same site you register to vote at. Secondly, you can call your county board of elections or go to their website. In Cuyahoga County, call 216-443-8683 or visit 443vote.us, or pick up a request form at any Tri-C student engagement office or your local library. Just remember, all this goes through the mail, so give yourself enough time. Once you have filled out your ballot, have signed it, and placed it in the appropriate envelope with postage, one must make sure to submit the ballot by each state's required deadline. In Ohio, that's postmarked on the day before the election, November 7th. Or, one also can drop off the ballot at a local election office or at a secure drop box in your county's Board of Elections parking lot. Now, let's move on to our next question from Samantha, who's voting by mail for the first time.
Hey Arman, I'm Samantha, and I'm planning to vote by mail this November. This will be my first time doing it, so I headed to our Office of Student Engagement and picked up my application. I was wondering if there are any common mistakes I could avoid, so I'm ready to go for our November election. Let me know. Thank you.
This is a great question. Common mistakes include mixing your birthday and the today's date within Section 2 of your vote by mail request. Another mistake to avoid is by not checking off the mail-in ballot checkbox on the form. When you mail in your request form, be sure to take it to the correct postal service, your local post office, and not UPS. Also, be sure to add your phone number and email onto your vote by mail request form so that any mistakes can be corrected. Or, you will be mailed a blank request form without any instruction. Now, let's move on to our final question from Ade.
Hi, Arman. I have an exam. I'm in a rush, but can you please tell me how to track my ballot?
As important as it is to vote, it is as important to make sure that your vote is counted. In Cuyahoga County, go to 443vote.us to track your ballot, just like you would a package. Thank you for all 3 of those questions. And to our audience, I hope that this gave you insight on how to vote by mail. Now, for those who want to stay with me, I would like to describe the significance of voting by mail. Vote by mail is an opportunity for registered voters to participate in the voting process without having to take a trip to the registered polling place. This opportunity became even more important with the effects of the pandemic. Prior to the virus, this was commonly referred to as absentee voting. This process was started during the Civil War and is used by U.S. citizens living abroad, as well as deployed military. It is now commonly referred to as vote by mail. So, hopefully, we've answered all your questions. Happy voting, and I hope to see you exercising your ability to vote this upcoming election.